Imagine waking up every morning, not rushing, not worrying, but moving with purpose. Imagine walking into your day knowing that no matter what happens, failure, rejection, chaos, you will remain centered, calm, and focused. Now, imagine if there was a philosophy so powerful that it could shape your mind into a fortress of strength, discipline, and clarity. That philosophy is Stoicism. Today we'll explore how Stoicism became the world's blueprint for personal success and how you can use its principles to master your own life. Stay until the end, because I'll give you a practical activity to help you start living stoically today. The world we live in rewards distraction. Social media tempts us with endless comparison. News feeds flood our minds with negativity, and everyone seems to be in a race for validation. Stoicism cuts through that noise. It teaches you that real success has nothing to do with controlling the world and everything to do with controlling yourself. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote daily reminders not about conquering others, but about conquering his own emotions. And in that simple idea lies the key to success: mastering your mind before the world masters you. Modern success is often measured by wealth, fame, or power, but Stoicism redefines success as living with virtue, purpose, and peace. When you act with integrity, when your actions align with your values, you become unshakable. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." How often have you delayed action because of fear? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. Stoicism challenges those illusions. It reminds you that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. The Stoic path is not about escaping difficulty, but transforming it into strength. Now, let's pause for a moment. If you're finding this message helpful, take a second to like this video and subscribe. Not only does it help this channel grow, but it also ensures that you continue on this path of self-mastery with me, because these principles, when practiced consistently, have the power to reshape your entire life. All right, let's continue. Think about how most people react to life. They get angry at traffic, frustrated at work, anxious about the future. Stoicism gives you the tools to handle those challenges differently. It reminds you that your peace cannot be stolen unless you hand it over. Every inconvenience becomes a training ground for your patience. Every failure becomes a lesson in resilience. Every insult becomes a test of your self-control. Success, then, is not about avoiding problems, but using them to build a stronger version of yourself. Stoicism thrives in modern times because it speaks directly to our chaos. In an age of burnout and constant noise, it whispers one timeless truth: focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. You can't control other people's opinions, the economy, or the past, but you can control your thoughts, your actions, and your response to whatever life brings. When you master that, you master everything. The Stoics practiced self-reflection daily. They didn't just think, they observed their thoughts as if studying a river's flow. At night, they asked themselves, what did I do well today? What did I do poorly? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple routine rewires your mind for growth. Instead of reacting emotionally, you begin to respond logically. And over time, you stop wasting energy on things that don't matter.
Another core idea of Stoicism is gratitude. Not the surface-level kind, but deep appreciation for what you already have. Seneca warned that the constant desire for more leads to misery. Modern life amplifies this trap. We chase new gadgets, promotions, followers, but Stoicism reminds us that happiness doesn't come from accumulation, it comes from sufficiency. When you learn to want less, you actually gain more. You become free. Stoicism also teaches emotional resilience. It's not about becoming cold or indifferent, but about developing inner stability. You can feel anger without being consumed by it. You can feel sadness without drowning in it. It's emotional strength, steady, balanced, powerful. And when you cultivate it, success naturally follows because your mind is no longer at the mercy of circumstances. In the workplace, Stoic thinking creates leaders, not followers. When challenges arise, the Stoic doesn't panic. They analyze, act, and accept the outcome. Imagine applying that at your job or business, remaining calm while others crumble, making clear decisions under pressure, leading by example instead of words. That's how Stoicism shapes success in the modern world, by making you the calmest person in the room, the one who sees clearly when everyone else is blinded by emotion. Now, as promised, let's talk about your Stoic activity for the week. For the next 7 days, I want you to start your mornings with one question. What's within my control today? Write down your answer. Throughout your day, whenever frustration or anxiety arises, return to that note and remind yourself, this is what I can control, and everything else doesn't deserve my energy. Then at night, spend 5 minutes reflecting. What did I handle well, and what can I handle better tomorrow? This simple practice may seem small, but it will reprogram your mind. You'll notice your reactions slowing down, your thoughts becoming clearer, and your emotions aligning with reason. That's the essence of Stoicism, training your mind to be unshakable no matter what the world throws at you. So take this philosophy and live it. Don't just admire the Stoics, become one. Let every challenge refine you. Let every moment remind you that peace comes from within. And when you begin to live this way, you'll understand why Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy. It's the world's timeless blueprint for personal success.